Hello there, I go by the name Universe, and right now I'm going to be going over some underrated towers in Tower Defense Simulator. Now right now there's like around 24 towers. I don't have all the towers. I was going to do top 5 best towers, but one issue was that I don't really have most of the towers that people consider good, like turrets or accelerator, stuff like that. So I'm going to do underrated towers. In my opinion, of course. Sorry for coughing, but we're gonna start 3, 2, 1. Okay, one underrated tower I think in the game is Shock Gunner. Although I haven't purchased Shock Gunner yet, Shock Gunner is really good in my opinion. First of all, Shock Gunner is really good in early game, mid game, and late game, since it can pretty much just mow down walls of units. Especially even if you max it out, this tower is pretty good in my opinion. Okay. This one's gonna be near hard, but number 4, I'm gonna put Mole or Hunter in here. I don't have Hunter right now, but I've seen it being used, and Hunter is actually pretty good. I've seen almost no one use it. When someone spammed it, we actually won against Molten Boss. So it's actually a pretty good tower, and I've really seen like no one use it. But it's not as great as Shock Gunner. Okay, number 3 is Molder. I've seen my friend use it, so I have some experience. But Molder is a pretty great tower in my opinion. For instance, Molder is really good early wave, late game, and mid game. It's not that great late game, but it's actually a really good support tower. Although I think it's sort of useless in late game, it's just probably like one of the more better towers that no one really talks about. Okay, number 2. Now, a YouTuber called John Roblox made a video on this, but Demoman's actually kinda good. For instance, Demoman can almost completely, it's actually really good for stats. It's one of the cheapest towers in the game. It's the second cheapest tower, right next to Paint Bonner. But I can honestly shred through Molten Titan and stuff like that. Okay, so pretty much, it can mow down units during late game, mid game, and early game. It's really good. The only thing is that during Speedy Boss, it does kind of struggle on it, but it is good for support, like military base and stuff like that. Okay, so Demoman is really good, and although John Roblox made a video on it, I'll just make a quick mentioning. But the number 1 tower that I think is the most underrated, that I've seen really nobody talk about, is Crook Boss. Now, the thing about Crook Boss is that, although it is sort of high level, like it's level 30 plus, it's actually pretty good. It can spawn in a ton of bodyguards, and it's really cool. It's also good for distraction. It's a pretty good tower in stats wise. Yeah, it's pretty good tower stats wise. And not only that, but it's also pretty good for the cost. Although you can only place down 4, I can kind of get it. If you can place down a ton of Crook Bosses, you could nag out the game with its ability. Now, another thing is that it also has a really high DPS of almost like 50 DPS or damage per second. It's actually really cool. And I wish more people would talk about this tower because it's really good. Although I don't think this is like the top of the tier list. I think this is like a B tier tower, maybe even A tier. The more I think about it, but Crook Boss is a great tower, great stats. Now this is a very short video since I just wanted to make a short, quick video. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. See you tomorrow, and goodbye.